Let's take a look at how to install and configure the AEM Chrome plugin. So let's start off at the ACS AEM Tools website. If we scroll down, we'll see that we have a link to the Chrome plugin feature page. This is a Chrome plugin and is not part of the ACS AEM Tools AEM package, and there's no interdependencies between them. This is really just kind of a sub-feature that lives under the umbrella that is the ACS AEM Tools project. We're going to take a look at installing it and configuring it for the log tracer functionality. We can take a look at the adaptive form functionality in a different video. So I'm going to go ahead and download this plugin. Simply add to Chrome. So now that we have it installed, we can configure it. So what we'll want to do is jump over to our AEM. I'm currently running on 4702. We'll want to go to the hamburgers in the top right, more tools, developer tools, to open the developer tools panel here. You should now have an AEM tab. It might be over on the far right, but you can drag this around as you see fit. The first tab here will be Tracer. This is for the log tracer, and it should be grayed out unless you already have log tracer installed and configured properly. Chances are you won't. So what we'll want to do is follow the instructions here. I'm going to shortcut and go to the options page through this icon. The options page here is actually going to kind of walk us through installing and configuring this. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because I am running on 4702 instead of the traditional 4502, is if I scroll to the bottom here, I can update the AEM host that I'm running on, and this is going to let the plugin sort of auto-detect my log tracer OSGI status and help guide me through the installation process for this particular host. So now that I've done this, I can just refresh the page here, and it looks like we're good. It's telling me that I don't have the Sling Log Tracer bundle installed, so it gives me a link to download it. Download whatever the latest is at the time of viewing. In this case, let's go ahead and grab 1.0.0, and this will work on AEM 6.2 or AEM 6.1. All right. Now that we've downloaded the bundle, we need to install it. So let me open up a new tab, and since I'm running on 4702, let me change that, and let's go to the usual System Console bundles. And we just install the Sling Tracer bundle in the usual way. Let's start it on installation. If I search for this now, we should see that I have 1.0.0 and it's active. Jump back to our plugin options page and just refresh. You can see that we do have it installed now, but it's misconfigured. So let's go ahead and click on that, and it takes us down to the bottom here, and it tells us that yes, it's active. We're on the a good version. But it's not enabled. So let's go ahead and click on this link. And per the instructions here, we need to make sure that these are set to true, and they're set because they're set to false right now. So let's go ahead and change those. Hit save. Come back to our options. Let's refresh, and everything looks good. We don't have any red. If we go to the top, there's no error messages, so this means we are good to go, at least on localhost 4702. So let's triple check this. Let's go back to 4702. You're going to need to reopen the dev panel after this initial installation and configuration. So let's do that. Let's jump back to our AEM tab. And now it should be no longer be grayed out. And we have access to the log tracer. And if I just refresh this page, we should start seeing some requests coming in that we'll be able to inspect in more detail. But we'll do that in a later video.